The Purple Month initiative is to amplify and sustain a collective voice to advocate mental health across the country. The theme is Mental Well-being, My Voice Matter. The advocacy is to drive a safe place for change, boost mental health awareness, stop stigma, and show empathy to persons with mental health challenges. According to the Chief Executive of Mental Health Authority, Professor Pinaman Ampao, the advocacy is to emphasize on meaningful policies and inclusive action.
We are starting the month with the maternal mental health, which will come up in the first week. So education in antenatal clinics, postnatal clinics and the like. And then we are also going to have a public lecture to educate the public on maternal mental health. The second week we are going to focus on the youth, mental health for the youth. So looking at substance use, anxiety disorders amongst others. We are going to go into the schools and also educate youth outside schools as well. We are going to focus on workplace mental health. So we are going to go into workspaces, educate people on their mental well-being and how they can cope with stress and the like. And then in the fourth and final week, we are going to have our community engagements. We would be in Cape Coast this year to engage the community, take specialists clinics to deprived areas.
Speaking at the event, the Minister for Health, Kwamina Minta Akando, said it is essential to address the complex issues associated with mental health. He, however, reaffirmed government commitment to refurbish existing facilities and establish new ones to help battle mental health issues.
We will review and integrate mental health services into primary health care so that care is brought closer to our communities and become a routine part of health-seeking behavior. Second, we will commence the establishment of modern mental health hospitals in the northern part of the country and refurbish existing mental health facilities to ensure equity in access to care. The third point is that we will adequately resource the Accra and Pantan Psychiatric Hospital, enabling them to deliver more effective, responsive, and comprehensive mental health services. We will review the Mental Health Authority Act to support the expansion of training, recruitment, and retention of community mental officers, health officers.
Samuel Ovosu Ampofu spoke on behalf of the Vice President. According to him, it's important for professionals to listen more and act passionately towards mental health patients.
We are here to reaffirm unequivocally that mental health is an integral and indispensable part of our overall health and well-being. It is not secondary or optional. It deserves to be spoken about in the open with dignity, compassion, and urgency. Every Ghanaian deserves the right to live with peace of mind, emotional stability, and access to support systems that care for both the body and the mind. In recent years, we have seen troubling increase in mental health conditions in our country. Depression, anxiety, stress-related disorders, and substance use disorders have become more prevalent. By some estimates, rising by over 20% in just the past 2 years. And yet, these numbers still do not reflect the full scale of the problem.
They call for all hands on deck to create awareness and encourage persons with mental health challenges to speak out for their voice matter.